I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean? Baby fat, just relax, front your own flat screen. Back row, cook clean, and don't make a scene. When you call on a cellular, she tell you she don't need not a goddamn thing. You a hot damn thing. If you think you finna get her with a goddamn chain, you insane, boy. You better get some goddamn change. She a fool, been to school, even walked across the stage. And she say I love baby from his looks to his ways. The stilettos, the J's, depend on how the weather look. Flip flop slippers just to show off the pedicure. Flip flop niggas depend on how the cheddar look. She'll buy her own, I don't think she'll never look. And a man face stand and wait for him to take care of her. She'd rather go to work and pay the bills on schedule. I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. 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 She a dumb damn diva, got her like Keisha. Work that meter, she a good freaker. She stay on her shit, she got her own shit. She don't never trip, all she want is that dick. She bouncy, blousy, keep them hoes out me. Got a little slang, man, I love when she talking. An independent chick, do you know what that mean? She cook, she clean, never smell like onion rings. 22 is on her lip, oh she do it, Lord. Oh she break a nigga out, got a nigga spoiled. She a bad little chick, a fly little chick. Hit me on my phone, she like to buy that dick. Got a stunner shades on, looking like something. Stallion, hair long, she a nice something. She like to go to the mall every day for her outfit. Hair did, nails did, depending what you call it.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
She got her own house, drive her own whip, Range Rover, all white like her toe tips. She got a pretty smile, smell real good. Only time she need a man for that good jewel. They buy the bar too, they superstars too. They be like, you ain't got no money, take your broke tail home. And baby fake, they own, they clothes match they phone. They be like, yeah, when they song come on. Leave the club kinda early cause they gotta go to work. I mess with supervisors who got credit like Big Kirk. So Dusty Feet, please don't bother me. I got independent dimes on my mind who spoil me. Coochie head, coochie fit so sick. That's a gift from my independent chick. Yes sir, try to get next to her. Gotta be yourself, man, cause she got her own money. She don't need no help, man. Boost.
I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean?
She got her own house, she got her own car. 2 jobs, work hard, you a bad broad. If you ain't on, sit down. If you ain't on, sit down.
Hey, crank that damn. Why me crank my damn? Why me do? Hey, crank that damn. Why me crank my damn? Why me do? Hey, crank that damn. Why me crank my damn? Why me do? Hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. Oh, you hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. Hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. Hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. Hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. I fall up in the club, crank my dance on that hoe. I'm scoping out the scene, then I hit the dance flow. Y'all already know it is what the business be. Soulja Boy ain't got no money, hell nah, you must be shitting me. But he be on the net so I can show you where I'm from. Type it in, Soulja Boy, and tell him .com. But back to the top, gon' do my dance on that hoe. I can crank my 2-step and then I do the merry-go. Hey, crank that damn. Why me crank my damn? Why me do? Hey, crank that damn. Why me crank my damn? Why me do? Hey, crank that damn. Why me crank my damn? Why me do? Hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. Oh, you hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. Hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. Hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn. Hey, crank that damn. Watch me crank my damn.
I'm in the club wildin'.
handyman. You done seen me crank the club, gonna watch me crank my dance.
Hey, crank that dance. Why me crank my dance? Why me do? Hey, crank that dance. Why me crank my dance? Why me do? Hey, crank that dance. Why me crank my dance? Why me do? Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Oh, you. Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. I fall up in the club and I'm in my max stance, and everybody screaming, "Soldier boy, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance." I fall up in the club and I'm in my max stance, and everybody screaming, "Soldier boy, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance." Hey, crank that dance. Why me crank my dance? Why me do? Hey, crank that dance. Why me crank my dance? Why me do? Hey, crank that dance. Why me crank my dance? Why me do? Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Oh, you. Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Hey, crank that dance. Watch me crank my dance. Do it. Soldier boy, tell him. Soldier boy, tell him.com.
Dedicate. This one right here goes out to my homie with the drink. Nah, I mean,
He said, I write what I see. Right to make it right, don't like what I be. I'd like to make it like the sights on TV. Quite the great life, so nice and easy. See, now you can still die from that, but it's better than not being alive from straps. Agreed, a meat notebook and a big that click when it's pushed and a whack beat. That's a track that's weak that he got last week, cause everybody in the stew was like that's that heat. A bass heavy medley with a sample from the 70s with a screwed up hook that went
stack that cheese,
something, something, something.
Stack that cheese,
Mother, sister, cousin.
Stack that cheese,
He couldn't think of nothing.
Stack that cheese.
He turns down the beat right as block impedes. Crying from the next room, a baby in need of some pampers and some food and a place to sleep. That plus a black Cadillac on D's is what keep him on track to be a great MC.
One you never heard of, I push it harder for the rhyme. I feel like murder, but hip-hop, you saved me. One you never heard of, I push it harder for the rhyme. I feel like murder, but hip-hop, you saved my life.
Reps Northside, so he rocks them braids. 1,100 friends on his MySpace page. Stack that cheese, got 700 plays. Producer made him take it down, said he had to pay. Open mic champ 2 weeks in a row. XD boy with a B-boy flow. Glow like Leroy, you should see boy go. Got a daddy serving life and a brother on the road. Best homie in the grave, tatted up while in the cage. Minute Maid got his mama working like a slave. Down baby mama who he really had to honor, cause she was his biggest fan. Even let him use a Honda to drive up to Dallas with, to open up for amateurs. Let him keep a debit card so he could put gas in it. Told her when he get on he gon' take her to the gallery, buy everything but the mannequins, you dig?